celebrate 5 very special individuals. So if at any point I call your names up, bring yourselves forward. We're going to present you with your rings. We're going to have time for pictures after, and of course, we're going to eat as well. So, my name is Ivan Cano, Director of Recreation and Esports here at Laredo College. It is my honor to welcome you all to our Esports National Championship ring ceremony. Thank you for joining us and celebrating the success of our program and our students, of course. Tonight is not just about presenting our championship rings, but rather about honoring the dedication, collaboration, and hard work demonstrated by our Laredo College Valorant team. Valorant is the video game that they play, just context for everybody. Over the past year, and really the institution for the support you have given us, the students, our staff, and myself, of course. So at some point or another, all of you, directly or indirectly, have helped us get to where we are now, and mainly specific people in this room that have been bugging all year because we need this and we need that. I appreciate it. So thank you for the support, and I'll be calling people out as we go. So before we proceed, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge some of our esteemed guests joining us tonight. To my table, to my right, the Honorable Laredo College Board of Trustees President, Ms. Lupita Cepeda. Thank you. The Honorable Laredo College Board of Trustees Vice President Jorge J.D. Delgado. The Honorable Laredo College Trustee Ms. Cindy Liendo. Oh, my bad. The Honorable Laredo College Trustee Ernestina Tita Bella. Laredo College Vice President of Student Success and Enrollment, Dr. Fred Solis. Thank you for joining us, sir. And this is just going to be me off the top of my head, but Mr. Miguel, Ms. Aurora, Mr. Chavez, Jess, Chris, Julio, Jorge's not here, Pedro, Daniela, Mariana, everybody that doesn't directly work with our department but has helped us tremendously, whether it's just a simple talk or actually me bugging you all day and going to your offices and sending you nonstop emails because we need this. I appreciate it, and the athletes and the students appreciate it as well. So if I am bugging you, it's because they're bugging me, but that's how we work together. So that's the reason why we're here. So to kick off our ceremony, I'm excited to introduce our first speaker. So please join me in welcoming Laredo College President, Dr. Benita Ramirez, who will share some words. Thank you.
Good evening y muy buenas noches a todos. Bienvenidos a Laredo College. Es un orgullo de tener a todos ustedes aquí con nosotros esta noche a celebrar a nuestros estudiantes y al equipo Valorant. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you, Ivan Cano, the director of Rec Sports. In the very short period of time that he's been here with us, he's done some amazing work to really bring our program to a different level, and to bring all of the programming that we're doing for students in recreational sports and fitness there to a different level, and really providing students with an opportunity to have an outlet to really engage on campus and have a good time. And so it really is a team effort. I think the people he mentioned and others that couldn't join us tonight that are all under the guidance and leadership of Dr. Fred Solis, whom was introduced earlier, they all are really one team. When one group has an event, everybody else goes and helps. And when somebody else has an event, they all go and help. And so that energy, that synergy between everybody has really spilled over into the work that our students are doing, and therefore the celebration that we have tonight. Our Valorant team, really, it's a privilege for us to host this night's event and to have this great presentation to give them their rings. They really are so deserving of this, because not only did they succeed as team members of this esports program, but they're also succeeding in the classroom. They're also succeeding in the work that they're doing as employees. Some of them are working, some of them have other responsibilities. And so they're succeeding all the way around. And so we're very, very proud of them. I do want to especially point out and thank our purchasing department. Mr. Miguel is here, because we did a lot of things in a hurry to try to get that arena up and running and going and comfortable for the students to feel like that was their space. And so thank you, sir, for rushing some of those orders through. I know he was kind of a pest for that. And the wiring of the room and making sure that all the computers worked and all the screens were working and the lighting was up and all of that. And Mr. Chavez really supported that through the IT department. So thank you, gentlemen, for putting up with Mr. Cano and Dr. Solis and me saying, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. But I think it paid off. And so to the team members, congratulations to all of you. You all did really, really amazing work. The night that you all were actually duking it out on the screens, we were in a board meeting waiting, and everybody kept texting each other saying, is it over? Did they win? What happened? And everybody was anxious about the results. And so it was a very exciting evening for everyone. And just know that I'm confident and I'm really proud, not only to be the president of Laredo College, but to serve all of you incredible young people who are really aspiring to do bigger and better and greater things, not only for yourselves, but for this school and for the community. So congratulations to each and every one of you. We expect more from you, yes, and only because we know you can. And this year, we're gonna repeat, and you're gonna get a second ring. So, adelante, con ánimo y ganas, and we're gonna support you. So, viva Laredo College, y que sigan ganando. Gracias.
Thank you, Dr. Ramirez, for those kind words. Just to add more context to the championship, I was speaking to the president of the NJCAA. We are the only junior college and basically any university or college in Texas to win a national title in this specific sport or title. So just a little bit more prestige to what we just won. So just putting it out there. Next, we're going to have our speaker of the Honorable Laredo College Board of Trustees, Ms. Lupita Cepeda. Thank you. Thank you. Your paper.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly a privilege to stand before you tonight and celebrate our Valorant team's remarkable achievement. Their victory in the national championship is a testament to their hard work, perseverance, and the spirit of excellence that defines Laredo College. I am confident that this triumph is the first of many to come, signaling a bright future for our esports program. We're incredibly proud of each member of this team and excited about the continued growth and success of our esports initiatives. Thank you for joining us tonight, and congratulations to our students. Wishing you continued success in all your pursuits on behalf of the Laredo College Board of Directors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cepeda. Now I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the journey our esports program has had. I got here a year ago. A program existed, but not to the stances that I felt it should have had. Slowly, with the help of Rick Cruz back there, my right-hand man, and really all the students and staff that have helped. I think we're getting closer. I don't think where we need to be, but I think we're getting closer. And I just want to say that the countless hours of practice, planning, and the commitment that these students put, in my opinion, is crazy. I was a student athlete many pounds ago, and I understand what it takes to be an athlete, and some of these I like to call them athletes. Whatever anyone says, I'm going to call them athletes just because I see the work that they put behind the curtains. And And I've seen them give it their all, balancing every role that they have between school and other responsibilities. Most of them have other jobs, families, relationships to maintain. And again, just thank you to the students. There's really, this event is nothing without the five of you and everyone else that I got invited as well. My staff that is here too. Thank you for coming. And you guys, while you were keeping the gym safe, I was with Esports, so I appreciate that. So even if you don't think you did anything directly, indirectly, you helped me out tremendously. Carlos, Sam, Eva, Maki, Val, everybody that is taking care of the gyms while I'm busy doing the Esports stuff, and then vice versa. When I go with the rec and I'm not with Esports, Rick and the students, Hector as well, everyone that helped me with everything that I've needed. So thank you so much for that. And now to the moment that we're here for, the rings, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and call up the names. You're gonna come up here. The board and the president are gonna present you with your rings, and then we're gonna take a picture with the board individually, and then as a team, we're gonna eat, of course, and then we're gonna take a group picture at the end, and you're gonna have time to take pictures with your family and friends. So, yes, come on, yes, come on. Yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna call an athlete by name. I might say a little bit about them. Make your way up here. They're gonna present you with a ring. We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna do the five of you. Rick, you're gonna be included in this one as well. So first off, another thing that I want to talk about is the students that have graduated are already in four-year institutions as we speak. So the first one, and very important to the team, our coach, he was a student coach, Hector Valrico. Please join us. Thank you, Hector. Congratulations. The next individual as well. He can stand to the side for a bit, and then right now he'll come back for the picture. This next individual is very important to the team. One, because he doesn't currently reside in Laredo. Every match, for the most part, that he played was from San Antonio, and he still practiced, he still maintained communication, and he would join us whenever he had a chance. I appreciate his commitment, even not being in Laredo, still coming and doing everything that he had to do to support the team. So this next ring is for Mr. Emiliano Curinqui Godina. By the way, some of them have never seen the ring either, so it's their first time seeing it.
Three, two, one, and now one with the ring. Three, two.
Thank you, Emmy. This next ring. This next ring and this next person, when I met him, I felt he was just a young boy that needed to mature and needed a lot of help within the team and outside of the team. And I consider him the best player in the country for Valorant. He does reside in Laredo. He is in this school, and many schools have already offered him full rides after he finishes his time here because he is simply that good. He is literally the best player in the country for junior colleges in this specific game. There's still a lot of stuff he needs to work on. I still thinks he needs to do more things to become a better man and a better individual. But nonetheless, I still think he has what it takes. He has the talent. The talent is there. He just needs to work on some of the intangibles. But even then, he is clearly a very important part to the team. Of course, Mr. Eduardo Source Garza. You guys can eat your salads, by the way. You guys can start eating. You can eat your salads. Pueden comer sus ensaladas si quieren. Perdón. So this next one, I would like to think that him and I are fairly close. I consider him the heart of the team. He is with us through the highest highs and the lowest lows, but nonetheless, he is one to clutch up, as I like to call, and he's never failed us one time. So congratulations to him. He's going to have some words after. I'll introduce him, but of course, Mr. Daniel Yuki Alcorta. By the way, each of these rings is personalized with their gamer tag. Some of them chose their names, so just so everybody knows. And you can take a look at it later too. Last one of the student athletes, but our captain, he got here not even a year ago in the spring. This individual I heard was going to come to college. I knew him from before from a different institution. I told him that he would be good for us. And quickly, the team fell in love with him. They decided to choose him as a captain because I believe he's one of the coldest people we have. Even though we had some fun moments, I still think he clutched up at the end and he helped everybody stay calm. So he's going to have some words for you guys as well. But this next ring and last ring for the students, Mr. Jonathan Boogie Nieto. And last but not least, I'd like to introduce to you guys our esports manager, Mr. Rick Cruz, who more than anybody also deserves this ring and has been there with us late nights. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but Rick Cruz, please come for your ring.
This evening, we do have one more ring, and that is for the leader of the group, the director of the recreational and esports, Mr. Ivan Cano.
They're a little bit heavy, so I'm sorry if my hand hurts. I'm joking, I'm just being boastful. Uh, Next, and most importantly to me, two of the most important words we're going to get tonight are going to be from our students. So first, I would like to introduce team captain, Mr. Jonathan Boogie Nieto, to share his perspective on this journey and any thoughts that he has on this championship, really. So, Jonathan?
Hello, everyone. I can grab it? I've never done one of these before, by the way. Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone in this room, my families and friends. I also want to thank the board and everyone that made this possible for me to play esports and for everyone here in this room to play esports. I still can't believe we won. Like a year ago, I didn't even know these guys. I don't know. Like if you asked me a year if I would be here, I would not imagine this. I still remember in January 23, it was the day of the tryouts, and the day Prime Team was formed. All I remember a little bit about the journey is that it was seasonal, and then regionals, and then finally nationals. I don't know. I don't remember much about the journey, but too much happened at the same. Like it was too much happening. The thing I do remember is that 30 minutes before the match was booked, though, which was the national match, is that I remember that everyone asked me to make a speech, and the only words that I said was the only thing that could stop us was us, which I believe was the only words we needed to hear that day. And you know, the rest is history. I just hope that this journey serves as a motivation for people, that if you put your mind to it, you could do anything you want. Well, that's it. Just follow your dreams. Thank you, guys.
Good thing he doesn't get nervous when we're competing, so it's okay. I'll give it to him. The next student, thank you, Boogie. I call him Boogie. Thank you, Jonathan, by the way. The next person I'm going to bring up, like I said, I've said this many times in front of the board to many people here. He knows this. The team knows this. I consider, and everyone that knows him in general. He's a very emotional person, but I think this is what makes him great. Whether it's good or bad, I think this is what makes Danny, right? Everyone that knows him knows who he is and why he is the way he is. I think he was a tremendous part to this team. Like Jonathan said, they didn't know each other to a certain degree, and I think he was the glue to the team, and kept both sides at ease and was able to bring them together. So the next person I'd like to introduce is Mr. Daniel Yuki Alcorta.
Good evening, everyone. I'm already gonna cry. First things first, thank you, Kano, everyone here. I just want to give a huge thank you to my teammates. I believe they have pushed me to be better at my craft and what I do and developing as a young leader. Now, being the heart of the team wasn't easy, especially when you're going through a lot of emotions during games. But I got to keep the team spirit up, even if we're down 11-1, 10-4. But the thing about us is that we weren't just playing for the win. We were playing with passion, grit, and determination. And I'd like to say that the journey was truly the reward. Our goal was to bring the trophy to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And we had a clear vision. We had a clear vision for what we wanted to achieve. Then when we got to the end of the journey, you may think that the destination is the top prize, but people forget that the reward is also how we got there. Talking about the journey, one person I really want to thank is Mr. Cano. He was always there for us during our matches, our ups and downs, and our journey of making it this far into esports. I mean, he still won't play against us in dodgeball, but it's whatever. But yeah, I love Mr. Cano. Now, there's one person that really inspired me into doing esports, and that's my uncle, Francisco Pacheco. If y'all don't know who he is, he won last year's tournament, and I wouldn't be here if I weren't for him. He's done so much for me, and yeah, I don't want to get emotional, but I love you all, and thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Yuki. So, one next thing I want to do before everybody can fully have their dinner, I want to first present an award that is the MVP award for the season. Not only was this person chosen by everybody in the esports program, but also by their teammates. I think this person truly deserves this award, and many more, to be honest. And going back to what Daniel was saying, I have seen this team be down 11-1. If you want me to compare that to a regular sport, imagine being down 54-0 in a football game and coming back on the fourth quarter to that. Imagine being down 7-1 in a soccer game and coming back to that within the last 15 minutes. I've been there to see that, witness that. And it is, they've seen me. I usually never at a loss for words, but when I saw those 2 times, I just tell them they're crazy. That's what I tell them. They're extremely good, but this award, this MVP award for the season, and really for everything that he's done for the team, his performance is like I said, we have eyes on us. This program is nationally recognized, but not only that, there's a lot of universities and other junior colleges trying to take away our students, which is a good thing in my opinion, because of the talent that we have. And going back to something that I haven't mentioned today, every single one of the athletes you see, these five, some of them back there, all of them are grown, born and raised, most of them in Laredo. At least all of them live in Laredo now. So everyone that we have here is local, including Emmy, who is all the way in San Antonio but joins us proudly from Laredo. So that's, I want to for sure highlight that the talent is here, and not only that, we can compete. So this award for MVP goes to Mr. Eduardo Soares Garza.
Three, two, one. One more. Three, two, one. Thank you.
I've been working hard to keep him with us, by the way. So every school that comes, I'm like, wait till he gets his associates, then you can take him. Last December, they wanted to take him in Oklahoma. I was able to convince him to stay with us. This semester, he got a full ride offer to a foreign institution, but I told him to wait till May, and they were okay with that. So more than likely, Eddie's probably going to transfer out and play esports in another institution. And just before that, I just wanted to shout out some of the athletes that have graduated just last semester. I believe 6 of them, all of them transferred to a four-year institution. I also want to highlight that. So to me, they know this. We could lose every game, and most of the athletes know this as well. We could lose every game. I really don't care about that. I just need them to be better people, better men, better just contributors to society and to really our communities. So they know me very well, and we have a lot of laughs, but at the same time I'm fairly strict with them. And thank you all for coming, and now I'll shut up and we can eat before our closing remarks. So let's enjoy our dinner. Thank you.
I'm going to interrupt your dinner one more time. So if I could have the team up here, and Mr. Cano and Rick and some of the other, and all the other players from esports to come up and take a group photo holding the national championship trophy. Please, because I think you deserve that photo, and I think it means the growth and expansion of the program and the future of what our students can expect being part of esports. So if all the athletes would come forward and the Valorant team in the front and hold that championship trophy, please.
Mariana, join us. Todos. Esports. Kev, I see you. Julio. By the way, there's like 20 missing, so just so everybody knows.